Hey leaders, this weekend, May 28th and 29th, is promotion weekend here at River Point. All of our kids age 2 all the way to 5th grade will move up one classroom, one grade level, one building, one area director. For some of our kids, all of the above. So what that means is when you're sitting down for small group, be extra intentional by asking your kids what their name is, what school they go to, and an icebreaker question like what's their favorite food, what's their favorite color. We're starting to establish and build relationships with our kids. This week, we'll wrap up our month-long discussion on contentment. Contentment is deciding to be happy with what you've got. In Matthew chapter 6, verses 25 through 34, we'll see Jesus and his teachings from the Sermon on the Mount. So what Jesus does here is he explains that God meets all of our needs and that God takes care of everything. Our bottom line is when you focus on God, you don't have to worry. Because God is good, he's good to us. And because God is faithful, we don't have to want for anything. He meets all of our needs. And sometimes the way he meets our needs isn't always the way that we expect, but God takes care of it. Our first small group activity is called Don't Worry, Be Happy. What you'll do is pass out the index cards to each child in your group. They'll get 2. And you can pass out either the markers that are in there, the pencils that are in there, the crayons, just whichever. Pass one out to each kid. Instruct them to draw a happy face on one card and a sad face on the other card. Then read through the brief scenarios that are listed in your guide notes, and they'll respond with a happy face to what they feel is the best case scenario for what you just read, and a sad face for what they feel like might not be the best. I hope that was helpful. Our second small group activity is a continuation from the first one where we're teaching our kids some sign language for our memory verse. I'll go over those and huddle up if you need me to do that. I'm happy to. I would encourage you to read over those notes so that you're prepared beforehand. Thanks so much for serving this weekend. I'm excited to see you.